What's your biggest pet peeve? You might wonder what a pet peeve even is. Well, it's those little annoyances that seem to bother you more than they should, and amazingly, they're as unique as your fingerprint. This is because they're tied to your personal habits, preferences, and quirks. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into some of these common pet peeves, and you might just find yourself nodding along. Now let's dive into some of the most common pet peeves. Firstly, we have the sound of loud chewing or eating noises. Imagine you're engrossed in a gripping novel, and suddenly all you can hear is the smack 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 of someone merrily munching away on their snack. It's like a sledgehammer to your concentration, isn't it? For some, these sounds can be immensely irritating and a major pet peeve. Next up is untidiness or clutter. Picture walking into a room where every surface is covered in random objects, papers are strewn about, and you can't find a single thing you need. Frustrating, right? For many, disorganization or messiness in living or workspaces can be a significant annoyance. Then we have interrupting in conversations. You're in the middle of sharing an interesting story, but before you can get to the punchline, someone butts in. Being talked over or interrupted can be incredibly vexing, making it a common pet peeve. Now let's talk about people using phones in inappropriate places or times. Imagine being at a theater, engrossed in the movie, only for someone's phone to start ringing. Or maybe you're in a face-to-face conversation, and the other person is constantly checking their phone. Annoying, right? Lastly, we have bad manners or rudeness. Not saying please or thank you, not holding doors open for others, or being generally impolite can be irksome to those who value good manners. But wait, there's more. Let's continue to the next set of pet peeves. Continuing from where we left off, next up is being chronically late. It's one thing to be tardy occasionally, but habitual lateness can be a major pet peeve for those who value punctuality. It can come across as disrespectful, as if other people's time is less important than yours. Next, we move on to lack of hygiene. Poor personal cleanliness or bad odors can be a significant source of annoyance for many. It's not just about aesthetics, but it's also about respect for the people around you. Let's hit the roads next. People who don't follow traffic rules can be a pet peeve for many. Whether it's not using turn signals, tailgating, or cutting in line while driving, these behaviors can be not only annoying but also dangerous. Now let's talk about repetitive noises. Sounds like pen clicking, tapping, or foot tapping can be highly bothersome for some. These repetitive noises can disrupt concentration and become a source of constant irritation. Finally, misuse of grammar or language can be a pet peeve for those who value language precision. Incorrect grammar, frequent spelling mistakes, or mispronunciations can come across as careless and may hinder effective communication. And there you have it, a list of common pet peeves. Do any of these resonate with you? So those were some common pet peeves that can irk different individuals. From the sound of loud chewing to the sight of untidiness, from being interrupted in conversations to the misuse of grammar, people have a wide range of pet peeves. It's a personal thing, varying greatly among individuals. What might bother you may not bother someone else at all. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to EGC Specials. Until next time, keep exploring those peculiar pet peeves.